Ah, another gorgeous day here in Siberia. It's been quite an adventure. We bought the land, we got the fields all in, they're ready to go. We're waiting for grass to grow over there. And I've set myself up a little campground over here just to, get away from it all. When I say get away from it all, I mean I can still see it all. But anyway, just a little peaceful spot just to chill out. The farm is still here. The barn is here. We're all ready to go except for the cows. And because of the sheer volume of money we borrowed, I decided to try and pay the whole debt off by working my little butt off this summer. And for the most part, it's kind of worked out. We got the grass coming in nicely. We got maybe one more growth stage before we can harvest that all in. That's all soybean over there, so we're good over there. The trees are coming in fantastic. I mean, it's a little bit embarrassing, but the trees are growing faster than the grass. But hey, that's what life without seasons is like. So, yeah, the truck is here. So, if you want to know how I managed to pay off $400,000 in debt, well, a lot of plowing, but mostly fertilizing. I got my little animal here, and I put a little bin on the back of him. This thing holds about 11,000 in product, which means I don't have to fill up so often, so life is pretty good that way. So, yeah, I just have to, let's see, just gonna wiggle him out of here. Can I? Yep, okay. And just that way a little bit. There we go. So yeah, so day in, day out. Whoa, I've just been fertilizing like a madman, pretty much. I think I've almost done the entire map now. Today I've got a job to do another, I don't know, 5 or 6 fields today. So that's the next part of the mission. So, hang on a second, just 1 second here. Something's off with my steering. Just got to reset my hydraulics. And then bring it all the way this way. Alright, that should be better. Is that better? Yeah, it's going straight again. Okay. Not spending so much energy trying to steer it. Working back here in the back country, it's not so bad. I can pretty much drive anywhere I want with the animal. She does just fine. It's only when I gotta start crossing roads and stuff. I gotta follow the back roads the whole way around, so it's a bit more of a challenge. All right, so where do we start here? Let's start over here and do a full circle tour and see what we're dealing with in terms of land mass. So you start up, and he's on. Hit the cruise control. There we go. The great thing about this is I don't need a tractor with row crop tires or anything. This is all first stage stuff. I'm going to call my monster tires on the monster tractor flotation tires and just, leave it at that. Not to put too fine a point on it. So, yeah, so this is what I've been doing. So it's not a bad deal. All in all, I think I've made, I've made over 400,000 on fertilization contracts. Now, it's a 4X map, so you got to think about the size of the fields that I'm dealing with. It's been quite a few hours. I mean, how many hours have I got on here now? Got about 28 hours on the tractor right now. I mean, probably about 10-15 of that is plowing for the last couple of years, but the majority of it has probably been 12 to 14 hours of fertilization contracts, which is pretty nice. I mean, it's not a horrible way to earn a living. So let's see here. If I just click this guy into auto steer mode, yeah, looking pretty good. All right, let's get this thing done. Alrighty then. Well, that should do it for field 25. Field 32 over there, as you saw, went absolutely perfectly fine. So, after this, I guess I need to refill my, I still got a little bit in there. But I got about 2 or 3 fields to do down at the, down at that end over there. So I'll go over to Sergey's and refill the tanker. Buy the stuff in bulk. Be good to go. Easy peasy stuff. And Kerbo's up at the farm right now. He's managing the pigs. So he'll be somewhere over there. He's over at the pig farm. What do we got here? Yeah, I think I'm in the right place. Okay. And as we get to the end over here, we'll go and check to see if we got her done or not. On most of these missions, you kind of get a 10% breathing room, so to speak. So I'm not overly... Whoa, there's a bit of a dip in here. Alright, let's just go down the dip. And we'll turn that off right about there. Beautiful. Alright, let's just go up the hill. Pull her over at the farm. And right about there. Okay. Put the four-ways on, just for function. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got, that one's completed. Okay, so we'll cash that in. Field 25 is 98% done. Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss on that one? I must have missed a hell of a lot. And you turn the lime off, and down here I need to do a little bit more down at the bottom. Yeah, I thought I took that a little bit wide. Okay, so let's go and do that before we move on to the next one. So back in here. It's, most of the fields on this map are sort of have some sort of a jog to them or another. So sometimes you really can't trust the GPS to get everything. It's a bit of a hit and miss kind of situation. So if I go down to about, let's see here, just follow this edge here. There's a lot of space on this map, like this valley. It's really nice. It's not just, you know, end-to-end fields. Really like that. Alright, so let's try it from about here. And GPS on. Let's see if the GPS will pick this up. No, it's not going to like that at all. It's a little bit too close to the 90 degree. I've got it set right now so that the auto steer will pick up down to 7 degrees of difference. But still, if it's sort of in between the two, and especially on these articulated tractors, it tends to have a bit of a conniption fit. It's not sure which one of those two directions to follow. Let's see here. How's that doing over there? Yeah, I guess I missed a little bit more than I thought I did. Like, none of this stuff is done over here. Okay. Good to have checked. Got to do a good job. That's what I'm getting paid for. And up the hill. Alright. Let's see here. So yeah, so after this, I've got 3 more big fields like this to do. And then that should be the end of our debt. We're up to about 43, 45 pigs. So tomorrow morning, we'll probably get a chance to either go and sell some off or at least be closer to our debt-free situation, to the point where maybe it's time to think about selling pigs or maybe just trading pigs for cows and getting moving on that whole process. Let's see here. And you. All right. And turn that off. Now let's check. That should have done it. Yep, got her. Beautiful. Okay, next up, 45, 47. 17 and 18 are down by the Sergey's farm. So I'm going to go for, let's go see, where is 45? 45 might be close to here. 44, where is 45? Oh, it's all the way down here, okay. That's not so close to here. So let's go to, what else do we have? 47. Keep hitting the wrong button. U47 is right beside it. How is 47 still need fertilization? I thought I just fertilized that. Huh. Alright, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to do 18, and then we'll go worry about 45 and 47. I thought I had just fertilized that one, but I guess it got a plant growth stage, and now it needs the second stage of fertilization. This is why doing the fertilization is probably the most profitable thing you can do in farm sim missions, because every field needs 2 passes of fertilization. So typically what you'll end up with is you'll do 1 shot of fertilization right after seeding, and then they'll call you back to get you to do another shot of fertilization at first plant growth. So works out pretty good. There, just turn off this 4-way flasher. I don't need that. Okay, so go by this way. Yeah, I love this little guy here. Early on in Farm Sim 19, this thing got released as a solid black fertilizer spreader, which was cool enough, except the textures were really bad. Like, it was, I guess they tried to do a rusty type texture, but it was, it had sort of weird mosaicing kind of thing. So the image that they used as a map wasn't actually the proper resolution. So I was a little bit disappointed in that. Then I saw this little red one, same model, but with an updated, where's Kerbo? Is he up here? Anyway, he's working up there somewhere. So let's see here. Just head up this way, up the hill. Not even a problem for this big beastie. You get used to driving the little tractors up and down that hill, and they always struggle. Then you get into the beastie and it's like, no problem, dude. We got this. Alright, so I'm going to carry on. I'm not going to bug you guys too much more about this episode. Sun's kind of going down anyway, so I'll probably get 1 or 2 more fields done today. Go to sleep for the night, and then tomorrow morning I'll finish it off. I think I'm going to try to get up to field 45 and 47 today, because the sunset is absolutely stunning from up there. It's really one of my favorite things. And then, yeah, we have our field over here just coming in too. So it's going to be grass season soon for us. And then it's going to be harvest season. So maybe we'll pick up a few harvesting contracts. We're not going to have too much trouble with ours. We got 2 combines, and we're easily able to do do our 2 fields with those 2 combines. I mean, we haven't struggled so far, so it should be perfectly fine. So up we go. So field 18 is down that away. It's just past this guy here's farm. So if I come up to here, yeah, I'm going to pick up a little bit more fertilizer. So let's go into here. That's usually a pretty easy system. Over here. And oh yeah, we got our water Bowser over here. We're having some issues with version 1.3 in this Bowser. So that'll get opened up in the shop. Fixed up. Up into here. And through here. Nice and gentle. Don't hit the pipe. And right about there. Let's see what that does for us. Working. And there we go. Reloader. I think I've told you guys, buying the fertilizer from these fill stations about half the price as buying it from the shop. So what we'll do is we fill up this we fill up our fertilizers or our seeders, and we just palletize them back at the farm. for storage at the farm. We'll just offload this machine, put them away as pallets, and then we'll be back around to it. So I think we had a few pallets there in the woods. I'll have to go come and pick those up too. May have hit the letter I accidentally while loading. Let's see here. All right, this way. And if I follow the road down by the edge of Sergey's cattle farm here, and down we go. Beautiful. Let's see here, through here, and up through here. Easy McPeasy. There we go. Got some nice buildings on this map I really enjoy. Especially when you get to take these back roads and stuff. It's not bad. Really nice stuff. Alright, this way. And okay. We used to take that as a shortcut to go to that field over there when we were harvesting potatoes. Alright, this should be field 18 over here. Yep, it is. Good. All right, folks, you have yourselves a beautiful evening and a wonderful time, and I will be back with you very, very soon. I hope. Probably when I go and pick up the cows. I think will be our next episode. Have a good one. Bye.